We generally ask a standard wrap-up question around wisdom, but I wanted to read something you wrote real quick and get your brief thoughts to wrap up the conversation, if we could. As the self is deepened, the person is a teaching. To humbly follow the path is itself both the way and the end. This is true wisdom. Could you say more on that?
I think I would go back to what I said earlier, which is to be in the stream of wisdom is to become it. It is not just to know about it. And we have, that's again where the understanding that the inner self, the soul is evolving, it's growing, it is becoming, right? It's not just an intellectual absorption of knowledge. And in order to move from knowing to becoming, we have to be willing to sacrifice the self, surrender the self, right? Walk through the door that has been depicted in traditions from time immemorial, that we have to walk through the door of letting go of the attachment to our own thoughts, our own ways of being. And so to live one's life with a passionate intention to be wisdom, right? Which is not something we can make happen. And that's another place where the subtlety of the journey arises. We're so used to thinking that we're going to do something, we're going to make something happen. But in the deeper life, it's something that comes to us. So, using religious language, we would say at the active part of the journey, we're seeking God, we're seeking truth. But in the passive part of the journey, God or truth is seeking us. And God or truth is working in us. And that's where the surrender comes in. We surrender to the working, the reception in us. And we then, begin to experience what it feels like to not just know about humility, but to experience moments of it. Not just to know about love, but to experience what is unconditional love, etc., compassion, mercy. It's like an interior touching of that universe of meaning. And it transforms one's life. So that's why I say it's both the beginning and the end. It's the journey that grows ever deeper.